Museveni and Mr. Kabenje, the accounting officer representative, and Mr. Dennis Muranja. In a special way, he wants to thank Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth Muhire for Ngebizo vya civilian Xavier Kano afande
mnongano brandfaza yaje mkali basa kuzashoma na ufaza yaba mnongano brandfaza sona ni shabako MC oije otwebe mbere mu cyeke cya plataho cya speech
and Mr. Dennis the accounting officer representative, and Mr. Dennis Muranja. In a special way, he wants to thank Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth Muhire for Ngebizo vya civilian Xavier Kano afande
mnongano brandfaza yaje mkali basa kuzashoma na ufaza yaba mnongano brandfaza sona ni shabako MC oije otwebe mbere mu cyeke cya plataho cya speech koze som shogwe tuteho ekimuri turukusherekereza munywani witu konga kuna abajyayi no wabuza kabuzo konga najati n'abatakabulize no brandfaza nija kuba star Mnyano wate yambuza atumeja kwa ajira ona Kano Moses Sentongo niwe director wa music wa band mwenyekiti
and Mr. Dennis the accounting officer representative, and Mr. Dennis Muranja. In a special way, he wants to thank Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth Muhire for Ngebizo vya civilian Xavier Kano afande
mnongano brandfaza yaje mkali basa kuzashoma na ufaza yaba mnongano brandfaza sona ni shabako MC oije otwebe mbere mu cyeke cya plataho cya speech konga kuna abajyayi no wabuza kabuzo konga najati n'abatakabulize no brandfaza nija.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about Chambali in 3 ways. The first one is about him as an artillery officer. Here I represent a lot of senior officers of the artillery who have worked with him, but they cannot all come and give speeches. General Chambade, as most of you know him, in artillery is known as one of our pioneers.
Kwa ajira ona Kano Moses Sentongo niwe director wa music wa band mwenyekiti
Artillery's proficiency and recognition in our UPDF operations, we recognize it. Up to today, you all know that in the order part of artillery, order part of UPDF, artillery is always organized. and that is because of Chambada and his contemporaries, some who are living and some who passed on. To exemplify this one, I would want to just mention two areas. One is when General Chambade participated in Operation Musho 1. It's a bit emotional, but you all know his trademark, PM21. General Chambade made us proud, made Atare to be known as a resource one. We again remember him in the operations regionally when he participated in the DRC, which most people hinted on, in a raid and a suicidal mission, which led to him being actually almost being executed. That was General Chambade at his level and what he performed and which you remember today. I want to thank his family, Madam Birungi, because we have lived together with you. Therefore, I'm going to talk about Chambade in 3 ways. The first one is about him as an artillery officer. Here I represent a lot of senior officers of the artillery who have worked with him, but they cannot all come and give speeches. General Chambade, as most of you know him, in artillery is known as one of our pioneers.
Yawajirati yagakamati abantu timba shajize buli omwene mukagura mu ekirungi so ntenda kumusima okumanya abantu akabi buli omwaka mwihamu ekirungi obu harimu na Chambade kandi ona ntenda kumusima kuziika Chambade wihaho ebindi ebyokuheereza okumisyaho endara eryo konka nanoku shendechereza Chambade mchitizi. Ninsima bamahe, thank you very much for
that. The day I'll be sent off, will people turn up from all part of the country? I don't come from this part of the country. I'm an Acholi from north, and all these officers come from different parts of the country. And that is the symbol of UPDF. What is called tribe, we don't know. We are all brothers and sisters, as long as you are a member of UPDF. We have to thank our commanding chief of building Chazi Army, which people of this country have trust in. And we are your guarantee that this country will remain peaceful. Thank you very much.
Brigadier General Retired Frank Chambade, officers and men of the UPDF and fellow mourners, condolence message. On behalf of officers and militants of UPDF and on my own behalf, please accept our heartfelt condolence at this moment of grief following the demise of our beloved General Officer, your son, Brigadier General Retired Frank Chambade, which occurred on the 13th of September 2024, caused by the road traffic accident. The UPDF family extends its sympathy and condolences to the departed comrade's family, relatives, and friends. Brigadier General Retired Frank Chambade joined the Defense Forces on the 15th of March 1979, and diligently served his country in both command and staff positions. The departed general officer has therefore been instrumental in restoration and upholding of peace and security in the country, Uganda. The UPDF is saddened by the loss of such senior and professional cadre whose input was still much needed, and we therefore join the family, relatives and friends at this moment, this most difficult time, to mourn the fallen comrade whom we shall always remember. Military history. Brigadier General retired Frank Chamba, 10th of March 1979, as a recruit, commissioned to the rank of second lieutenant on the 8th of February 1988, and served in various capacities. He rose through the ranks and appointments until 2019, when he was promoted to the rank of Brigadier General. He retired from active service on the 31st of July 2023. Appointments held. The late Brigadier General retired Frank Chambade held the following appointments. Second in the command, Field Artillery Division, which he took on from 2014 up to last year, 2023. Battle Group Commander 14, AMISOM in Somalia in 2014. Division Operations and Training Officer, Field Artillery Division, 2013. Brigade Commander 101 Artillery Brigade in 2011. Regimental Commanding Officer, 3rd Artillery Regiment, 2002. Regimental Commanding Officer, 11 Field Artillery Regiment in 2003. And then Commander of the Rocket Artillery, by then it was called BGP, in 2008. Military courses attended. He attended the following military courses: Basic Military Training, Museveni Military Training School in 1979. Officers Basic Course, Ginger Intake, 06 of 2000-2001. In 2000, that's when he went for the course. Company Commanders Course, Ginger, 2002. Regimental Officer Gunnery Course Intake 0103, Butiaba in 2003. Senior Command and Staff Course Chimaka in 2007. About the family, according to our records, Brigadier General retired Frank Chambade left a widow, children and grandchildren. His primary next of kin is Mr. Nicholas Sabit, his son, and his secondary next of kin is Ms. Gusinja Hilda, also his daughter. UPDF as an institution has contributed the sum of 75 million shillings towards burial arrangements. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Signed for Mhozi Kainerugaba, General, Chief of Defense Forces.
Family
twageraho na Kano Moses Sentongo niwe director wa music wa band. Mwenyekirize tujekoze som shogwe tuteho ekimuri turukusherekereza munywani witu. Konga kuna abajyayi no wabuza kabuzo konga najati n'abatakahurize no kwanfaza nija kuba star Mwana wanje yambuza atimeja bali munonga no kwanfaza yajira mkali basa kuza kushoma no ufaza yabali munonga no kwanfaza so nanisha bako MC oije otwebembera mu cyeke cya Frataho echa speech
Sabit Museveni and Mr. Dennis Kabenje, the accounting officer representative, and Mr. Dennis Muranja. In a special way, he wants to thank Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth Muhire for Kano, sorry, Gibbs of Yasvi and Xavier, Kano Afade.
I will talk to you, I will describe him as an instructor. When we came to Entebbe for a rest, that was around 1986, July, August, around that time, him and the few UNLA officers who were in 1st Battalion were given a role or a task of reorganizing our battalion, 1st Battalion, and also training us. So, one of the things, the great things that late Chambade did was that he was a very good instructor. And what I learned from him was that my first DOT was by late Chambade. Him and by that time there was a man called Lieutenant Muhire. They organized training for 1st Battalion because we had just come from the bush and we only knew how to fire a weapon and to advance. The rest we didn't know. But when we landed on those few people, especially Lieutenant Muhire and late Chambade, they organized our first DOT, and I asked Chambade that what is the meaning of DOT? And he told me in Luganda that Mugenda kuigo kutende kabali, you will be the teachers of, you are going to learn how to train the trainees. I said, okay, that will be good. I asked him that what is involved. He said the program will be out. And indeed, the program was out, headed by late Muhire, and Frank Chambade was his CI, chief instructor. Katabi was not enough space, there was not enough space in Katabi, so we established a training wing in Kasenyi. In Kasenyi, under the leadership of late Muhire,